as of this release, we are a day away from Honkai Star Rail being released. And of course, we've already talked about one of the characters coming to Honkai Star Rail right out the gate with Seele, but of course we do have another character. And I'm very, very fond of this character because of two reasons. Number one, he's a really, really cool character in general. I really like his style, and of course, he's gonna be part of a team comp that I'm gonna really wanna rock. And number two, he's voiced by one of my favorite voice actors right now, Alejandro Saab, aka Sayu VTuber, aka Kaggy Films, and that is going to be Jing Yuan. Now, Jing Yuan is a very, very cool character in my opinion. I love the aesthetic, I love the voice. He's a very slothy character. So, we're gonna go ahead and talk about him today. But of course, before we get into that, what is going on, my dudes? It's Tasha here back again with another Honkai Star Rail video. And of course, if you like the content, please make sure to hit that like and subscribe button down below. Don't forget to hit the notification bell to be notified of when the next Honkai Star Rail video comes out. And of course, leave a comment. Would love to hear you guys' opinions. But without any further delay, let's go ahead and get right into it. Jing Yuan. Fantastic boy right here. He is really, really cool. He is a lightning element user with the erudition path, and of course erudition, as you can see right here, characters of this path have exceptional multi-target AoE damage. Use their abilities at the right time to turn the tide of battle. Now, hold on. Whoop. There we go. All right, Jing Yuan is a really, really cool character. It looks like he is going to play a pivotal role in the story itself. But we're not here to talk about the story right now. We're here to talk about what this character can do. Now, again, special shout out here to Star Rail Station. They did so well on this little the way they went about this is so insane. So let's go and talk about it. So these are the skills right here. Lux Ignis deals lightning damage equal to 130%, pretty standard. Rifting Zenith deals lightning damage equal to 125% of Jing Yuan's attack to all enemies and increases Lightning Lord's hits per action by 2 for the next turn. And we'll get into Lightning Lord here in a second with the Prana Extirpated. I think that's what it's called. But let's go ahead and talk about the ultimate Lightbringer. Lightbringer deals ultimate damage equal to 240% of Jing Yuan's attack to all enemies and increases Lightning Lord's hits per action by 3 for the next turn. Now, bear in mind, this is at max level, so of course, as you can see with these sliders, damage will be decreased. But yeah. Anyways, talent, Prana Extirpated. This is exactly what we wanted to talk about. Summons Lightning Lord at the start of battle. Lightning Lord has 60 base speed and 3 base hits per action. When the Lightning Lord takes action, its hits are consistent as follow-up attacks, with each hit dealing lightning damage equal to 82.5% of Jing Yuan's attack to a single enemy, and enemies adjacent to it also receive lightning damage equal to 25% of the damage dealt to a target enemy. That's big, because you're constantly inflicting lightning damage to enemies. It's just insane. You're gonna be constantly doing damage. The Lightning Lord's hits per action can reach a max of 10. Every time Lightning Lord's hits per action increases by 1, its speed increases by 10. After Lightning Lord's action ends, its speed and hits per action return to the base values. When Jing Yuan is knocked down, the Lightning Lord will disappear. When Jing Yuan is affected by crowd control debuff, the Lightning Lord is unable to take action. That's big. Like, this boy is built to constantly do damage per turn. And up to 10 times for just that thing? Oh my god. That's gonna be sick to use. Now let's go ahead and talk about the technique. Spirit Invocation. After using technique, at the start of the next battle, the Lightning Lord's hits per action in the first turn increases by 3. So if you do these skills and your ultimates, you're just gonna constantly be doing damage. It's absurd what you're able to do with this Lightning Lord, and honestly, I'm all for it, man. I'm really all for this. Traces. First one, Battlia Crush. If the Lightning Lord hits per action is greater or equal to 6 in the next turn, its crit damage increases by 25% in the next turn. Oh my god. What is this? And we're not even in Eidolons. We're just here at the base kit. This is ridiculous. Solvent Providence. At the start of the battle, immediately regenerate 15 energy. You're automatically just gonna get your stuff back, so that's pretty pog right there. Not obviously all the way back, but you get what I mean. War Marshal, after using skill, crit rate increases by 10% for 2 turns. That's... It's just that icing on the cake. It's just icing on the cake at this point. Now, let's talk about the Eidolons again, as we talked about before. Numbers 3 and 5 are not that important. What is important is 1, 2, 4, and 6. So 1/C's split. When Lightning Lord attacks, the damage multiplier on enemies adjacent to the target enemy increases by an extra amount equal to 25% of the damage multiplier against the target enemy. So, what was it? When you do the skills right here, adjacent enemies, they're going to be taking 25% damage. Not anymore. At E1, you're going to be doing, what was it? In total, 50% damage, which is good. That's really good. Number 2, Swing Skies Squash. After Lightning Lord takes damage, or takes action, damage caused by Jing Yuan's basic attack skill and ultimate increases by 20% for 2 turns. Lightning Lord coming in strong here. Now, number 4, Spin Star's Siege. For each hit performed by the Lightning Lord when it takes action, Jing Yuan regenerates 2 energy. So it could go up to 10, so in 1 turn, you could gain back 20 energy. Why? Why is this allowed? This is just bullying at this point. And then, of course, E6, Sweep Soul Slain. Each hit performed by Lightning Lord when it takes action will make the target enemy vulnerable. When vulnerable, enemies receive 12% more damage until the end of Lightning Lord's current turn, stacking up to 3 times. Oh my god. This is mainly just like all off-field DPS, basically. It's just Jing Yuan, baby. It's just Jing Yuan. Now let's go ahead and talk about some light cones, because you want to make sure to pair up a proper light cone to your character. Now this is a 4-star called Get Ready. Increases the wearer's damage by 12%. For every defeated enemy, the wearer's attack is increased by 4%, stacking up to 3 times. So you get the initial increase the wearer's damage by 12%, and then you also get up to 12% extra damage, or extra attack on top of that, which is really cool. Let's go ahead and talk about now. Each now has a role to play. Increase the wearer's attack by 60%. When the wearer defeats an enemy, the wearer's crit damage increases by 24% for 3 turns. This is crucial because the crit damage that you're going to be getting from this is also a part of Lightning Lord. So the utmost 11 attacks in 1 turn that you're going to do benefits from this light cone. That's absurd. We got our first 5-star here, the Himeko light cone called Meteor Swarm. Meteor Swarm here. For every enemy on the field, increase the wearer's attack by 9% up to 5 stacks. When an enemy is inflicted with Weakness Break, the damage dealt by the wearer is increased by 30% for 1 turn. And I think I actually got the name wrong. It's Knight of the Milky Way. Sorry about that. Knight of the Milky Way is the actual light cone here. And then, of course, we have the light cone Before Dawn. Long Night is the attack, or not an attack, but an ability, you get what I mean. Increases the wearer's crit damage by 36%, increases the wearer's skill and ultimate damage by 18%. After the wearer uses the skill and ultimate, they gain Somnus Corpus. Upon triggering a follow-up attack, Somnus Corpus will be consumed, and the follow-up attack damage is increased by 48%. This is crucial, because this literally plays into Jing Yuan's whole freaking kit. 48 extra damage, and on top of that you get 36% extra crit damage on top. What? Why is this allowed? This just feels like straight bullying, in my opinion. Now, of course, we're going to talk about relics as well. Relics, it's pretty simple, self-explanatory. The 4-piece Band of Sizzling Thunder. 2-piece increases lightning damage by 10%. 4-piece, when the wearer uses their skill, increases the wearer's attack by 20% for 1 turn. Pretty self-explanatory. It's insane what Jing Yuan here can do. He is phenomenal, and I am excited to play as him. Now, again, it's going to be a little bit difficult probably to farm him, only because of the fact that he comes later on in the story and in another thing. So you got to play through the story to get there. But Jing Yuan is freaking busted. And honestly, it's a great way to start out Honkai Star Rail. I cannot wait to try this character out. Yeah, it's going to be so much fun. Now, of course, guys, if you like the content, please make sure to hit that like and subscribe button down below. And don't forget to hit the notification bell to be notified when the next Honkai Star Rail video comes out. Guys, I am so stoked for this. And as you've seen, this is being recorded. Tomorrow's the day. We finally get to play the game. I'll be streaming live on twitch.tv/TaishuDaisetsu from the 27th to the 29th. Or 26th through the 29th. 26, 27, 28. That's basically when I'll be. And then I'll also be doing the 20. I'll be doing it as much as I possibly can because I love Honkai Star Rail as it is. So, anyways, guys, that's going to be it. Love you all to death. And as always, we will catch you guys in the next video or stream. I'll see you all starbound. Good luck out there, everybody.